grossly misinterpret any detractors and double down on it because
The power software stuff is always original. I'm doing okay, guys. And right now, we're just going to do a little bit of the old cooking frenzy here. So let's see what we got. I kind of realized that, well, you know what? I'm going to do this. Add a little garlic and herb on some of this. And look who's just popping up. Hey everyone, I like gloves. My channel's about gloves as well. Hey Sam, how you doing today? At home, do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves? Actually, I do. I'm going to show you some. I have these nice disposable nitro gloves that I can definitely use when I prep up my meals and cook. In this particular case, I'm definitely going to be doing that now too as we speak. But first, while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and give myself some nice things to consume. Yeah, no man, nice disposable gloves. You know, it's part of my work. You know, it's kind of a habit that I picked up at work. So whenever I do cook, I usually do it anyway. And actually, it's a pretty nice brand too. Can't go wrong with it. But it just means I'm about to start prepping. So I will tell you this: these gloves, they're actually somewhat sturdy. They do feel pretty sturdy. While you're live streaming, you wear disposable gloves on both hands. Just for me, while you're live streaming, you would double disposable gloves on both hands and wear it on top of each other as well. Well, I won't be able to double it on top, though I see what you're talking about. But we are going to do a little prepping today. So let's get a couple of items available for us. What I have here, I have this. I'm going to take it upon myself to take a sheet. Now granted, at work I use medical gloves. At home, I use the standard gloves, and it's actually very useful for cooking and the like. So, here's the thing though, like I see that you are a connoisseur, that you're actually an expert when it comes to gloves and all that though. Do you just love gloves for the sake of loving gloves, or do you have like a particular interest in terms of advice on safety, what kind of quality gloves you would have to wear, etc.? Would you wear another pair of purple gloves on top of each other? Well, you know what? We'll see. Alright. I got another box of disposable gloves, so I might as well just have a little fun. And you know what's really funny though? These things actually fit pretty nicely. So, I am also waiting on some packages on Friday that I can use. So, we're good on that. On top of it, I'm going to open this baby up. And we're also going to cut through here. So, get ourselves a nice little, get some nice scissors, some nice little scissors from the kitchen. Cut this. And actually, I had the chicken out for a while since this morning because I wanted to melt completely. So what I am doing right now is taking these. I just love gloves, and my channel is about gloves as well. So here's the thing, though. What are some of your? Do you have like an entire warehouse full of gloves in your house, or the gloves? Do you have like do you have like an entire glove collection in your house, or do you keep and you keep like an assortment of it, or do you have something else like
Then I just hit the receipt. Or it's like sitting on Twitter for 12 hours. This shit sucks. That's a really stupid ass. That's incredibly stupid. I think this is ass. This is complete garbage. All of this means shit. I dropped the master time.
So as you can see here, I can't really see it. But let me see. Maybe I can do this for you.
He framed his concerns in terms of technical potential and the unintended consequences for online-only games like MMOs, making an entire video on the subject that can be broken down into 5 main points. His first issue is with the scope of the initiative itself. It says games must be left in a functional, playable state, but it doesn't define what that actually means, and it applies to all online games.
In all video games, and it doesn't call out the specific practice that this is supposed to be. It is incredibly vague and will damage all live service games. How would you keep League of Legends in a functional playable state? You'd have to re-architect the entire game.
The second point is what he labeled as the real bad practice. Jason once called out.
Alright, so here's what I am going to do. Given the fact that I've already already prepped them all out the way I wanted to, what I'm also going to do is take this and go ahead and just add some of the seasoning into it as well. So we are going to have.
Jason's point is that this specific case is a lot less clear-cut than we would appreciate, and building sweeping legislation around it is shaky ground. His most serious concern, however, is that bringing vague proposals before lawmakers who don't understand the industrial risk are getting poorly considered legal precedents. On paper, a reasonable starting point for a debate, except when you describe the movement as being about single-player games, which Ross Scott and supporters immediately pointed out was not what her opinion was about. Scott left the comment clarifying the goals, which was either ignored or deleted. And as Software's video began dominating search results for the campaign name, Scott further noted that petition signatures started running up. The irony behind all of this is that Ross didn't even respond to Pirate Software, and instead posted an almost hour-long video debunking all the information Pirate Software spread indirectly.
We've got some Old Bay over here.
Initiatives have word limits. They're not supposed to be final law. That's the EU Commission's job. Other initiatives that pass include things like tax rich, with zero definition of what rich means.
Hey, what's going on with you, man? How you doing?
There's a changing how you shop can feel like a lot.
You okay?
It's different, but you'll love it.
Like how it's smaller to cut overhead costs.
That will save some money. Differences that save you money. It's an all different.
We have everything you need to unlock your best workout for one step down. So you can do everything you've got. Get stronger with free fitness training at Planet Fitness. Join for one cent down, $15 a month. No commitment. Drill send to April 16th.
So what I think I'm going to do is actually put this baby inside the oven. And let's see, my dog. How you doing, dog? How's life treating you? You're wearing and keeping on disposable gloves on both hands just for me while you're live streaming as well. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing that. If I don't see you for the next 5 minutes, I'm probably going to go ahead and take these off. Put this in for 25 minutes. Now, I also have another bag. This is actually pretty nice, so definitely going to be doing that. While you're sitting down, would you wear disposable gloves on both hands for me this as well? You mean while I'm eating? Yeah, sure. So look.
Expires on January 1st, 2026. I think that would way change the behind that. But I also think anything less than that.
Well, get this baby hot. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and eat. Now the problem is that if I don't see you, man, I was gonna go out today, but then I remembered that I'm broke. That's a sad thing. I was gonna go out to a place and try one of their burgers. One place called Buffalo Wild Wings. But I'm kind of occupied with something, I'm a little tired. And I think I worked some extra long hours. And as a result, my fatigue is actually kicking in right now, given how tired I am. It's kind of funny though to me too, because I know there were people that actually saw my content and they were like, you know what, I'd like to see you do another video on some kind of food review of some sort. So I said to myself, yeah, sure, that'd be really nice though. But right now, like I said, I'm kind of broke, so I'm not going to really be able to put any money in at the moment in order to go out and eat. I got to spare my money, especially since I don't get paid until next week. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. All right. I think. Right here. We'll say this. Steak. Yeah, so what is it about gloves you like so much? God damn. Let me get my glasses. Big brother, unlike people wearing and keeping on the smoke of gloves on both hands just for a while, your live stream doesn't stay and watch my stream as well. So when did this interest in people putting gloves on with their hands and all that go started, and why the obsession with it? Oh, watch your sister sauce. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I don't know why she does this shit. Ah, jeez. Oh, fuck. Ah, bitch. Alright. Woo, boy. I mean, this is really not much anyway, but this is what my stream entails. Just me coming up with my own cooking concoctions and like, hopefully something would actually come up and stick. Oh, you still here? Beautiful. Right back. little tired. Oh man. Well, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired, but really sleepy. I don't know why, but the sleep is definitely well worth it. Now, as you can see, I'm definitely gonna be taking out the chicken. You know what? I'm gonna give it maybe 3 more minutes. Then I'll take it out. But I kind of feel like that it's beneficial for me to just kind of lay it out for a little bit, because I put it on 25 minutes, like 425 heat, to get the chicken to cook. And it kind of like it's actually getting baked pretty nicely in the oven. But once I take it out, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and all right. We got that now. Well, here's what it is. I have to go ahead and where were we? good. Yeah. All right. So. All right. So I guess I'm gonna be making my dinner. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for still sticking around. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Okay.
choices over literally anything else that you can. You got a bond today.
Really, the funny part about it is that we got plenty of options for vegetables and shit. So it is what it is. Deal with the devil. Okay. Now we go with that.
It's one of those things where if you have range, or if you don't have range, you don't realize how badly you miss it. It's like what shows me, like how integral shots you play, and your overall shot efficiency, because everything about how it does, if you see your defense, that you take more shots you're firing, the better off you are. And range really facilitates that sort of
Shit.
shot efficiency, while also simultaneously increasing your safety. Because you're able to hit when they can compete. It's a very simple concept. And it's easy. What I will say though, in my defense, and a lot of other players' defense too, is that it's very, very, very easy to move range upgrade because there's so many other stats that you want over range, but you can't devalue the stat enough. It's very simple. Like our item. So everything just don't wrong with it. Secret has a very outside shot.
Oh, damn. Forgot about this. Okay.
People you can talk to Squeaky as a top 10 for us. It's a top one.
Top love right here.
Does the person say that anymore? Briggs, how do you do? How do you do? How's everything going on? Another thing. We did get a slow hard here, but I am going to go for Squeaky. We finally get series upgrade.
Yeah.
The series upgrade for analog sticks, so we'll be looking forward to getting that. Yeah.
All right.
You do that.
Don't worry, I'm still here. And I have my gloves off for now, but I'm gonna put some new gloves on in a bit, depending on what's gonna happen. Or actually, I don't think I'm gonna have much time to do that. I just only did a little short stream to go ahead and
I've always
cook, but I'll be back.
I've always wanted to go to the UK one day. Go see some Irish roots of mine. I have a lot of friends in the UK. And you can see big ones. But I wouldn't want to move there. But I think it's visiting and seeing where it's from. As I said, it's Eddie Izzard says. Maybe that'd be I'd still like to get, if we can get analog stick, that would be great. But
Yeah.
getting that much money and also getting that lucky is a far cry task. So, and that right there, you see the throwing out the explosive tiers, those can and do Because then Lucas is becoming vulnerable as you are, and they do a ton of contacting. But we don't have that. We don't even have the money to get the play on the analog stick without using a bunch of bombs. We can't reach those bags there. And we're like, we really can't. Get that set there. Try to see if we can get something out of the mushrooms. In fact, I think we can bomb the mushrooms
Alright.
without having to bomb the mushrooms. Notice how if we walk forward too fast, we're going to run into our own shot. Yeah.
Shit.
Hand off your taxes to an expert in your neighborhood. Now, your TurboTax expert can file for.
So a couple of years ago, we were all introduced to this idea of the metaverse.
Everything we do online today, connecting socially, entertainment, games, work, is going to be more natural and vivid.
Whoa, that's a little too realistic.
This was advertised as the next big movement in our civilization, something that would transform the way we socialize, learn, work, and even live.
And you're going to be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't really fit how we think about computers or phones today. And we call this the metaverse. We believe the metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet.
But in the present day, over $80 billion has been burned, the New World Order is a ghost town, and the lights are mere days away from being turned off forever. Did you hear they're killing off the metaverse soon?
What?
This is the story of the collapse of Mark Zuckerberg's dream to own your reality, and why his VR vision turned into a nightmare for Meta. I just can't believe someone created this entire world,
I'm going to get out of
and
here. I'm on the
nobody
shower.
is inhabiting it.
I'll be back.
They
maybe
said this was
maybe
going
later
to be the
tonight.
hottest place
So,
to be on a
have a good
Friday
day.
night. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys, but something about this actually does make